Cheer. You guys are now listening to the Crime Pays podcast. I'm your host, Podcast Poppy, a.k.a. Mr. Sanchez. I got my co-host with me, Young Gliznardio.
You already know what it is.
What's up, big dog?
I'm out here, dude, just living my life.
Dude, happy September, dude. Fucking year's almost over already.
Bro, almost. You know, yeah.
How was your week?
My week was pretty non-eventful, dude, to be honest. We've just been editing.
Your life sucks.
Yeah, I just been editing, working, you know. I find it interesting, but other people may find it boring. I'm just sitting there editing videos. We got our first video shoot, you know, for a company, for our little business we're starting, our social media management.
Yeah,
business.
That was dope.
Yeah, I was excited about it. First video.
We killed that.
Yeah, we did.
We did that.
We did that.
Cheer. Respect. We pulled up after a long day, and what was that? That was like a 15-hour work day we had that day.
Yeah, dude. We worked the day before, then did the shoot. Then I went and then on to do a double at my 9-to-5 job, dude. Yeah. I don't sleep, man.
Nah.
That's it.
Nah. Well, you know, fuck it, because that's what it takes, bro.
That's
you have to outwork everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And Christ is Lord, and God rewards people that try their best.
Yes, that is true.
So if you're over there and you truly are trying your best, God's going to see that. God's going to like that. He's going to be like, yo, give him some blessings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And then you'll be surprised what you get.
That's true.
Fire.
That's true. But how was your week?
My week was action-packed, my dude. My week was full of exciting things, dude.
Tell me about them.
Yeah, things that'll make your hair stand up on your arms. A lot of passion, a lot of love. You know, things of that nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of passion, a lot of love.
Yeah.
It's Gucci.
I went to the gym, right?
Always.
No, that's regular. That's regular.
Yeah, you don't stop.
That's not where this story goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get out of a shift at work. I go to the gym. I get out of the gym. It's 7 a.m. Right? I get to my old lady's crib. You know, she lives in a gated community, so I hit the gate button. You know what I mean? Before I get buzzed in, I hear a crazy crash. Like right behind me, bro. You know what I mean? To the fact that it scared me. I was like, what the hell was that, bro? I look, now it's 7 a.m., so there's kids on every corner waiting for the bus. And there's parents everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This is a residential street.
Yeah.
So I hear a bunch of women crying, oh, my God, with their hands up in the air, wailing it. And I said, oh, Lord, a kid got hit by a car, right?
Yeah.
So I put the truck in park. I hop out my truck. I run over there, and I'm scared of what I'm going to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm walking up to the scene, and I'm like scared of what am I about to witness? Am I about to witness a dead kid? Like that's some fucked up things to look at. You know what I'm saying? So I go and I see a motorcycle, and it's like smashed under a car, right? So now I'm thinking, all right, this is a motorcycle accident. I'm processing everything, you know what I mean? Where's the body, though? Where's the dude at? That's my first concern, you know?
Yeah.
I'm looking under the car. I'm like, dude, am I about to see a mangled man under this thing? Because it looks like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it. I look at the driver. The driver hops out, you know what I mean? The driver has, I believe, his wife with him. She jumps out. And I know them. You know what I'm saying? From a long time ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, they are really shooken up. You know what I'm saying? Because they just hit some dude on a motorcycle. So they're really shook up. I don't go over there and go, hey, dude, remember me? You know, like I just let it be because they're going through a lot right now. I'm not just about to start talking about that. So I circle the car, rear tire. I see the dude laid out on the floor. The guy who's driving the motorcycle.
Yeah, what, under the car?
His head is by the rear, like under the rear tire. Like it's jammed under the rear tire, and his body is stomach down, face first, on the concrete.
Oh.
I'm looking around. I see blood pouring from his mouth. I said, oh, my God, bro. This is bad. He's looking, and his eyes are open, and I say, "Hey, what's up?" And there's no life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His eyes are open, but he's not there. So I'm like, oh my God, bro, this guy's dead. I looking at his chest, and his chest is going up and down. You know what I mean? So he's breathing, and he doesn't look like anything is stopping him from breathing. You know what I mean? Like, as far as he's not like choking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blood is coming out of his mouth, but he's not like.
Yeah, he's not choking on it.
Yeah, he's not where I'm gonna flip him and try to do something, try to help him. You know, so I just leave him there, and I go, bro, you're all right, bro. I just kept on saying that, dude, you're good. No, hey, bro, you're good. And then he comes to me. He comes and he goes, how's my head? So he has dreads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're in the hood. He's got dreads. I'm looking in his dress to see if his head is freaking cracked open. It's not. You know what I mean? He just has like road rash on his skull and on his face and on his cheeks.
Yeah.
Because I guess he ate the concrete, you know? So I'm like, nah, bro, your head is good. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. And he goes, hey, do me a favor. Call my wife. So I go, all right. So what's the number? He gives me the number, right? This guy is about 25 years old. You know what I mean? He's on a cruiser bike, not a sports bike. So a woman answers the phone. Hello? Nice voice. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Look, this is my name. I'm outside of this complex, these apartments. Your husband was just hit by a car on a motorcycle. He's on the floor. He asked me to call you. He told me to tell you not to panic. She goes, is this a joke? I go, nah, this is not a joke. She goes, what color bike does he have? I said, he has a burgundy Suzuki. And she starts breaking down crying. You know what I mean? And it was kind of shook me up. You know what I mean? Because at first when I called her and I told her, the fact that she didn't believe me right away, I was like, I am trying not to panic. You know what I'm saying? So I can imagine what you as his wife must feel like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you also later I thought about it, and there's a lot of scams going on. You feel me? There's a lot of people that can call you and say, yo, your wife is in the hospital. We need $500.
You also joke around a lot. Like, I joke around with my girl a lot.
Yeah, but I'm a stranger who called this person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These people don't know me. But anyway, so she breaks down panicking. She tells everybody around, I gotta go. My husband has just been hit by a car. So now I'm looking around and everybody's yelling at me like, oh, take video, call the cops, call this thing, call this, call that. I'm looking at Buddy. I'm just there, and I don't know how he's going to do, but I know it's hot as hell outside. He's still laid out on the floor, and nobody's helping him. You know what I mean? So I said, F that, man. I run back to my truck. I hop in my truck. I go in. I go to my girl's crib. I knock on the door, kind of panicky. She's like, what happened? I'm like, yo, give me a first aid kit. Give me, like, a paper towel and a bottle of water. You know what I mean? She gives me everything, and I run back to the spot, right?
Yeah.
I run back to the spot. Now dude is like sitting on his butt cheeks, but his back is against the car. And I see he's doing better, so now I feel better, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I go up to him and I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? Hey, look here, I got you some water. And I said, how you feeling? He goes, oh, my arm is broke. And when I looked at his arm was way broke, dude. His arm was like bending the opposite way of his body. You know what I mean? Like his bone was just broken, dude, foul. Like some Anderson Silva leg kick type shit. Yeah, bro. He was in a lot of pain. So I was like, yo, bro, and inside I was so happy that he was okay. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo, bro, you're really lucky, bro. You know what I'm saying? You weren't wearing a helmet. I didn't tell him he wasn't wearing a helmet, but in my head I was like, yo, I told him he was really lucky, but under my breath I was like, dude, you didn't have a helmet. You got hit by a car. Your head was like centimeters away from getting run over by the back tire.
It would have been crushed after that.
For sure. Dirty style. So he's like, yeah, no, bro, you know, it's that this guy didn't see me coming. He just pulled out of nowhere. He's like, started blaming the driver or whatever. So I was like, all right, well, I called your wife. She's on her way. You know what I'm saying? As I'm telling him that, the fire department shows up. You know, I fall back. I go to the driver, which I know. I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? How you doing? He goes, oh, shoot, bro, you lost a lot of weight, bro. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you been working out? I said, yeah. He's like, oh, I could tell. I said, all right, bro, take care. You know, good to see you. Boom, dapped him up. Went back to the crib. couldn't really sleep good that day.
You know, it takes after, you know, because I was EMT for a little bit, and yo, I've seen so much. My first day on ride-alongs with firefighters, I saw so much. Like about 5 people die.
Carnage, bro.
First day, right? Baby die.
Wow.
I was doing CPR to a dead man, and yo, you know, it sucks to say this, but when it comes to me, and then in front of the club, there was just so many situations, right? The club I was working at the time, and I had seen so much death and so much blood and so much within a small period of time as I was becoming an EMT and going to school and doing these ride-alongs. And then I went to do EMT, and I just saw so much crazy shit. They used to call me a black cloud, right? That's when you get a student and then all hell happens, right? Like you don't have a chill day.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I saw so much shit that I'm now desensitized to it. Like, I'll sleep fine after seeing some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's rough.
You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because, like, I think my brain just doesn't add no emotional attachment to anything now. Like, I've seen horrible things happen, and my brain just...
Yeah.
And I just look at and everyone's freaking out around me, and I'm like, yo, we got to put the guy on his side, dude. He's bleeding out of his mouth. Put the guy on his side. Put him on his side. Everyone's like, oh, my God, call 911. I'm like, bro, don't worry, dude. He's going to be fine because he's on his side. There's no spinal injury. Call 911 right quick. But, you know, I guess, like, they prep your brain to, like, when you're doing these training to, like, not freak out during those situations. You know what I mean?
Well, word to the wise, if you live in a major city, if you live in Miami, stay off them bikes, bro. As good, if you're a young man and bike life seems appealing to you, bro, I recommend you don't do it. There's too many people here. There's too many people driving. There's, you know, if you live in a small town in the middle of nowhere, you want to ride your bike, cool, bro. But in a metropolitan city that has crazy traffic and school zones, everybody's eating shit, and your life is in danger on them shits.
Yeah, I think you shouldn't drive your bike, especially a crotch rocket at night. But I've never driven a motorcycle, and I would like to try one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll make sure I get a good life insurance plan
Dude,
for all my homies.
That's what I told you, dude. He was trying to tell me he wants to get a bike. I'm like, yo, you could barely drive a car, fam.
I'm going to get a 600cc, and I'm going to go.
This guy gets a sports bike. It's RIP. So I told him, bro, don't do it. He don't want to listen to me. So I'm like, all right, you're going to do it? Do it. And I'm dead ass serious. I was like, yo, we're going to put $1 million life insurance in your name. You know what I'm saying? And then that way we all don't have to suffer when you pass away in a violent, horrific death, dude.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you guys have a kid, or you guys have a nephew, or you guys have somebody you care about that they want to do that, I do that to them. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might not be crazy enough to go through with the life insurance policy, but sit them down and tell them, like, yo, let me get a $1 million life insurance policy. It'll open their eyes. They'll be like, what? Hell no. Why? Because you're going to die, bro. And you know what I'm saying?
I think everything's in moderation. Like, if your daily driver is a crotch rocket, dude, you're setting yourself up. It's like if you're driving every day somewhere, you're bound to crash. You know what I'm saying? If you're driving every day, an hour drive, you're going to have a little fender bender for sure. Same thing with a crotch rocket. If your daily drive is a motorcycle, you're bound to get hit. And a hit in a car versus a motorcycle is 20 times different. I think I think for the Homestead area, motorcycle's okay. You know what I'm saying? There's not it's not like downtown Miami, which is crazy traffic.
Cool.
You know?
And then I went to the gym another day at 5 a.m, and there was like 150 people outside in the gym. Backpacks in a circle, security everywhere. And I'm like, what is this? Why is there so many people outside? You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, what are these, like, migrants? Are these, like, Venezuelan migrants? Just got dropped off by a bus? You know what I'm saying? Because the sun hasn't come out yet. It's 5 a.m. And there's just, I'm telling you, like 150 people, like a crowd. It looked like a mob of people with backpacks on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the first thing I'm seeing. I'm like, yo, what's going on here? Is there a dead body on the floor? Because everybody's around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I go into the gym, and I asked the lady at the gym, yo, what's up with all these people? Like, oh, the new iPhone comes out today. I was like, oh, duh. That's right. They lined up for that iPhone, my dude.
Fuck that iPhone, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care about that shit no more. When I was in high school, I used to care. I don't care now, dude.
That shit doesn't open till like 9 a.m. They were out there at 5 a.m. just to make a buck, bro. Just to show you how hard the economy is right now. That those people who were lined up, they got the phone to resell it.
Yeah,
they didn't go because they were so crazy about getting the phone.
Yeah, you know,
make a couple bucks on it.
Yeah, that's.
I got my girl the new AirPods.
Yeah,
I'll pick them up tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I don't care about none of that. I buy everything refurbished now. Yeah. I just wait. Refurbished, I'll buy it. You know what I'm saying? That's
good. If you're gonna go refurbished, you make sure you go directly from Apple. Don't use the Amazon refurbished.
Well, the Amazon one is covered by Apple also, dude.
I don't know if that's facts.
No, that's facts, dude. You know what I'm saying? They're around the same price because the Amazon website, what it does is it sells it. So you could do a couple refurbished things through Apple. You could get the refurbished on Amazon. You could go refurbished from Apple, or you could go refurbished from independent contractor or sellers. You know what I'm saying? So you could do the two. Yeah. The best one is the Apple one because you could send it back and be like, hey, what the fuck? You could
just go to the Apple store then.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, fix this shit.
Yeah, and they'll fix it because it falls under the warranty.
Yeah.
You know, so you get the warranty when you buy it from Apple. You know, and it's going to be the same price.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now what else happened to me? I was outside of the spot. You know what I'm saying? It was like.
What spot?
A bar.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I was outside of a bar and a Range Rover comes flying through the parking lot, you know what I mean? Range Rover comes flying through the parking lot, and it kind of shakes everybody up because parking lot is small. The motherfucker's doing like 100 miles an hour through the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Big black Range Rover. Hits it, reverses almost like super fast, slams on the brakes to like right where we're standing at, right? So I'm like, yo, what the hell, bro? So I'm like pissed, you know what I mean? I'm looking at the car like to see who's jumping out this car so I could tell them, yo, they'll be driving this shit around here like that. You're gonna run somebody over, you know what I mean? So the door opens up, dude jumps out. I see him, and I instantly recognize him, bro. It's 6ix9ine, the rapper, right? And you know he's got like blonde hair now, face tats and shit, big ass jewelry, diamonds glistening all over the place and shit. So I was like, oh shit. I looked at him. I was like, what's up? And he goes, what's up? And he's like, oh, did they sell food here? And I was like, yeah. He's like, bet. He goes around to the passenger side, right? Opens the door for the girl that's in his car. She gets out. He looks at her. They share a laugh, and he slaps the shit out of her, dude. Bam! But not like in a abusive way or an angry way, like playing with her. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with girls like that, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Slaps her. She takes the slap. She laughs. She tongues him down. They tongue each other down in front of all of us. Then he comes in the spot. And I was like, well, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Dude, yo.
Dude's a rock star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
it was cool.
If I was a millionaire and famous, dude, I wouldn't do that. I'll probably stay in my house, like, you know, because everything's a setup out here. Like, it's fun today, and tomorrow, it's abuse. You're going to jail, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that was my 6ix9ine story.
Yeah,
it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's kind of wild, dude. Driving around like that, but
no security.
No security. But he's been doing that lately.
Yeah, he's safe, bro.
Yeah, in Miami, yeah. You know what I'm saying? If he goes to Cali, no.
No.
You know, like, he can't move to Cali. He could live in Miami all he wants.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
For sure. What else happened this week? We had some boxing. Anthony Joshua, the heavyweight champ from England, big brolic dude, got his clock cleaned, bro, by Daniel Dubois, dude. And it was violent. Dude went down like 6 times. The ref was saving him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got knocked down officially like 5 times, but he really got dropped like 7 times. But they kept on calling it a slip. And shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? He fought back, and he clocked that dude. He clocked Dubois a couple of times, but Dubois ate it, and he couldn't eat Dubois' punches. And it was a pretty exciting fight. If you put money on Dubois, you ate like a mofo. You know what I mean? I think they were fighting like in Europe somewhere because the time was off. Like, they fought like at 6 p.m. Maybe they fought in Saudi Arabia. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But they fought in like when the sun was out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it showed it. It kind of exposed Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a big brolic bodybuilder dude. You know what I mean? He reminds me a lot. You don't know this before your time, but there used to be an English boxer named Frank Bruno. He reminds me of him a lot. You know what I mean? Like Anthony Joshua doesn't really have no skills. You know what I mean? But, I mean, he's an athlete. He punches hard. He can kick my ass for sure. 10 times out of 10, he'll beat me. He'll cripple me in a fight. But like, he doesn't have no head movement. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't move like a boxer. He doesn't got no style. He's just kind of like big, brolic, and destruction when he hits people. Kind of like Wilder. You remember Wilder? To this day.
Yeah.
Yeah. All power, not so much skill. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So now there's a new heavyweight champ. His name is Daniel Dubois. He's the real deal. That was cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now, moving on, let's move on to some political topics, cuz. Thanks. Kamala Harris is leading on the Polymarket polls, which scares me because Polymarket polls is a betting poll. You can bet on anything on Polymarket. You can bet on if there's going to be a full moon tonight, if there's going to be an eclipse. You could bet on if we're going to wear this hat next episode. You know what I mean? You can make the poll and you could bet on it. So this is not a biased poll. You know what I mean? Right now it's 48-51 Kamala Harris.
Man, but I just see a bunch of people gonna lose their money there because y'all, that's not a true poll. That's just a bunch of.
But you don't vote. You vote with your money on that poll. You understand? You vote with the bets.
All right. Now look, check this out.
Yeah.
All right. So you have your money on that poll, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going for Trump. Right, but let's say the media is spinning it some way. Like the polls right now are all favored towards Kamala, dude. That Polymarket poll would have picked Hillary Clinton as well. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Hillary Clinton was the favored back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I wouldn't go off of that. I don't think she's. Bro, if she wins, I don't see her winning. Yeah. Like I don't see it. I mean, I see it as a close race, yeah, but I don't see her winning. You know.
Yeah.
Why? Do you see her winning?
Yeah, bro. I do. I don't want her to win.
It's a punishment from God if she does win.
I don't want her to win. You know what I'm saying? And I think Trump's definitely outworking her. I think he's a better candidate. I think, he wants what's best for the country. You know what I'm saying? I think a Kamala win will lead to a worse economy than we have right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that all right. If Kamala wins, it means that the majority of Americans don't feel the way I feel. Right?
Means majority of Americans are stupid.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying it means that the way I think is the way the minority thinks, and the way the majority of America thinks is wokeness. So
dude. The majority of America, I choose not to believe that.
Every Democrat wins the popular vote.
All right. In what sense? Do they win the popular vote or do they win off of the electoral college?
Dude, there's two different things, right? One of them only counts, which is the electoral college. The popular vote means more people voted for one candidate over the other candidate. The Democrats always win the popular vote because they dominate in the big cities where the most people live, right? So the majority of Americans do think Democrat. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they do think in a lefty way.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think the popular vote is what matters so much. It doesn't. Right? Because you got to pay attention to the electoral college. The electoral college kind of balances that out because, you could sit there and indoctrinate people in California and New York and then grab Texas and then that's it. You win. Right. Texas, Florida, New York, California, if you have those four, right, that's a washout right there.
All right, but we're getting off of the point that I'm trying to get to. The point I'm trying to get to is if she wins the electoral college, means that we are the minority on the way that we feel and the way that we think this whole America First thing is the minority. That means that the future of the country is going left. All right? Now, if the future of the country is going left, we have to take that. We got to eat it. Right? Doesn't mean we have to change. It just means that this is where America is going, and it's scary. Right? Because if she beats us fair and square, right, means that the next 4 years, who's going to beat her? Can Ron DeSantis beat her?
No.
Can Vivek Ramaswamy beat her?
No. Yo,
that means she's going to get reelected. That means we're going to have 8 years of lefty Democrat shit. What are you going to do for 8 years, dude? What you going to do? 8
years, dude? I think you think very small of the American people. You know what I'm saying? Because all right,
first of all, don't insult me, mother lover. I don't think small of the American people. I'm asking you a question. What are you gonna do? How you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? 8
years, dude. You have to leave, dude.
I'm not leaving.
I've heard that before. Not leaving. You're not leaving. I'm gone, dude. You crazy, dude. Where are you going? Where are you gonna go? What are you going to do here,
I'm going to dig my boots in the ground of this Florida soil, and I'm going to die here, dude.
Just going to die, dude.
I'm not running. They're not running me out of no country.
I got a family I'm trying to make, dude. I got to leave, dude.
And where are you going to go, bro?
Shit,
dude. This is the last hope.
Yeah. But this is the last hope.
Where are you going to go, Canada?
We're dead here, dude. You got this MAGA hat on right now. They're pulling up to the crib and bodying you, dude. No, dude. I got to go to California. California. I got to go to Canada. Maybe I can go to...
Canada's bigger commies than
Yo, but people. I got to go where I'm safe.
Where's that?
Canada or like Russia. You know, you're never going to get it free again. It's over, dude. Yeah. It's over for freedom. You just got to go somewhere where you could keep your family alive at this point. So where can I go to keep my family alive? You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think that... All right, so under Kamala Harris doing 8 years, right? I don't think she could totally annihilate the whole country, right?
Oh, yeah, she can.
No.
Oh, yeah.
After
you think very small of these people. No, these people are powerful. They are smart.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They're educated. They got everybody in their pockets, and they could do damage.
All right, you got 4 years of Kamala, dude. Mm-hmm. Country goes to shit. Economy goes to shit. Everyone's starving. The world's fucked up. But next election comes up.
Look, Lizzie, we're on the brink of World War III. I have never seen the economy the way it is, bro. I have never seen Miami this way. Everything is dead. There's no money outside, bro.
All right, but people are still voting right now. You got to understand the liberal mind, dude. The liberal hive mind, dude. Right? So right now they're thinking Biden was down, dude. Biden was gonna totally lose, right? Why? Because his 4 years were trash, and everyone knows it. So when she comes in and has 4 years of dog shit, there's no way she's going to get voted in again. Because what happened with Bush? He was a Republican, right? He did a horrible job, and people switched Democrat. You know, because the vote's going to switch. People are going to switch. They're going to be like, yo, fuck this. It's not working.
But if what you're saying is correct, right, and I pray that it is correct, then why, if we are right now in a terrible economy, everybody's struggling, everybody is paying high rent, everybody's struggling to buy food. I'm talking about middle class. If you're rich, this doesn't apply to you. But, you know, everybody is struggling. Everybody's feeling it. Everybody that I know and is honest is feeling it. And people are still voting for Kamala.
Yeah, that's because they're, I think
Ukraine
we need more doctors.
Palestine-Israel war. Just bleeding money from everywhere. We don't have no money. Interest rates are super high. People are not, they're not voting for their pockets. They're voting for culture or like what they perceive to be.
Yeah, people are voting retardedly. For sure. You know what I'm saying? But I
don't know, dude.
I think she might win this, or maybe she wins.
Yeah.
I choose not to believe that. You know, because the media could spin anything any way they want. They could be like, yeah, Kamala's winning. I watch Fox News. Fox says Trump's winning. I watch CNN and ABC, and they're saying Kamala's winning. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting mixed signals right now from both ends. And I don't know. I think it's a close fight, but I don't think it's necessarily I don't think she's necessarily gonna win, you know?
Well, the way I feel is, if you can't beat them, join them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't really need a gun. You know what I'm saying?
No, dude,
no. I'm going to sell all my guns back for pennies on what I bought them for.
No.
Yeah. If I get in trouble, if people are trying to kill me, then I'm just going to call 911. But I'm also going to vote to defund the police because they're racist and I hate them. So I'm going to defund them, but then I'm going to depend on them for my security.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go pro-choice. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't need all these kids around here, right? So I'm gonna go pro-choice. I'm gonna go higher taxes, and I'm gonna get rid of cash. Like I don't want cash anymore. Cashes are stupid. Nobody needs cash anymore. So I want everything digital so the IRS can track me. You know what I'm saying? Track every dollar I make and spend. That's better. And the sun is way too hot. So we need, you know what I'm saying? Like we need to force everybody to buy an $80,000 Tesla.
What are you talking
bro,
about,
I'm getting
dude?
down with the get down. I'm getting down with the get down.
Nah,
we
dude.
lost. We're going to lose,
die,
bro.
Dude. We got to just die.
We're not going to die, bro.
But we got to leave. You got to leave.
I'm not leaving.
All right, yo. All right.
I'm getting a Harris Waltz.
So you're not
thing.
going to leave. You're not
all
leaving.
right? My
so
pronouns are going to be bro, bruh.
Mine are going to be dude.
Dude.
Dude and dude.
Dude. Yeah, dude.
Dude, I like it. Nah, but like I choose not to believe that that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me being optimistic, but I hope that is not the case.
Yeah.
I really do hope that's not the case. I don't know why you thinking that now. But I choose to believe that most of America is smart enough to see the lies.
Yeah.
Because what were they talking about?
I don't want to own a house.
What were they talking about the first time against Biden? Everyone's racist. Now
I don't want to own a house.
Abortion.
I just want to keep on renting for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
For real?
Yeah. I want, we don't need to own anything, dude. We need to just subscription services. That's what we need. We need a food subscription.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I'm getting down with the get down, dude. If you can't beat him, you gotta join him, dude.
Nah, dude, you gotta just shit, man. You gotta leave, dude. That's it.
Or what we do is to make the sun less hot, I'm just gonna give my cars that I have, I'm gonna give them to migrants, and I'm just gonna take the bus, bro. It stopped my carbon footprint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's for sure gonna stop the sun from getting.
And you got to think about it, bro. That genetic meat that they're working on, that shit's gonna be delicious. You know it. And since I'm gonna be poor, and from now on, you're gonna have to call me Latinx.
Why?
Because that's what I identify as, bro. And it's violence if you don't consider me Latinx. I'm not Hispanic anymore. I'm Latinx, bro.
Dude, I'm not understanding you, dude.
Yeah, you're not getting.
I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving, man. That's it. You stay. Stay here.
Nah, I'm kidding. It's America first forever. And we're not running anywhere. We're not going nowhere, dude.
I'm leaving.
This is our country.
I'm running.
Don't be a coward.
If they all right, look, let me add some input to that. If they truly fuck it up to the point where I cannot, like, bro, how stupid it would have been if my family stayed in Cuba, because they're like, no, we're Cuban. Dude,
you got a point.
I would have been fucked. I would have been born in Cuba, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Thanks to my grandma and grandpa for escaping Cuba and coming over here before shit got too serious over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have been fucked.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to leave so my kid isn't fucked, because, may the next generation save our souls.
Dude, all I'm trying to say is communism isn't that bad.
Shut up.
Dude, I'm tired of everybody being better than me. Everybody needs to be equal.
Yeah, dude.
Equality. Bro.
Yeah, for sure. We have 3 cameras. We could give 2 of these to migrants.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, because, for sure. We got to give the migrants the better cameras.
You got a small way of thinking, bro.
Yeah, because I'm a bigot.
That's your problem.
Dude, you know what I mean? I'm a bigot. That's my problem, dude.
That's your problem.
And with that,
what else is going on? That's it, dude. That's the end of the freaking pod?
Yeah, dude.
Damn. Well, it was fun. I appreciate you guys rocking with us, sitting with us, listening to us. There's a lot of things you could listen to. There's a lot of content. You guys choose to be with us. Everything I said today was kind of a joke. Don't take it serious. I love you guys. Peace. Shout out to Young Glizzy. I appreciate you.
Peace.
Peace.